Hey, how's it going? Hope you're good. Hopefully this is actually working. I've set up a new OBS setting. Well, I've been messing around with OBS, so hopefully this is working okay. Like I said, I picked up a new monitor last week, 1440p, so I can now stream in 1440p. I'll switch that off. So yeah, I've been trying Meld Studio out, see how that went. I mean, it was decent. It was very easy to set scenes up and stuff with Meld. That was pretty cool. Although the performance on the last couple of streams was a bit jerky. It wasn't running very well. The FPS was absolutely tight. Well, it kept dropping below 60 and it looked a bit jerky. So I thought I'd go back and give OBS another go and see how this goes. What's this say? Open audio. You need to change something. I'm not entirely sure what that error is. Let me just see what this is, because I've got an error's popped up. You need to change the resolution. It's not supported with this configuration. The expected video resolution. 2560 by 1440. Oh, okay. So for some reason, it's not liking that on the vertical stream. Expected resolution 1440 was not supported with this configuration. The expected video resolution is 2560 by 1440. That's weird. Hopefully it sounded all right though. If you're watching the vertical, let me know if it's if it is streaming okay. So if we go back to that screen, if I just switch over to gameplay, there we go. So let me see if that's running okay. I mean, it looks to be. It's saying 60 frames on that bit. That says it's excellent, and that says it's poor. So I'm not entirely sure why that is. Unless it doesn't like 1440p for vertical streams. Let me just see how it looks on this. But what I was going to do is I'm just going to run through some circuit experience again just to see how everything runs. So if I go onto my stream, let's see how it looks. I mean, it seems okay. Let me just run onto... I mean, the webcam's looking all right. Let me just see if some gameplay looks all right. So that'll give me an idea of how it's running. So that's running on that. Well, so I can watch that on the stream. I mean, it looks pretty smooth. On the stream, it seems to be running smooth. I mean, let me know. So it looks to be running smooth enough on the vertical stream. It's the horizontal stream line. I mean, that looks pretty smooth as well. To me, anyway. What video resolution is it giving me? On the vertical. Let me have a look at that. So I'm watching it on there. It's interesting to see if it's actually going to let me put it, if it's actually going to go in the shorts feed. So I can actually select 1440p 60. And it still looks pretty smooth. Like I say, let me know if you're watching the vertical stream, let me know. Let me know if it looks smooth enough. Obviously not that way, because we've just stopped it. But yeah, it's been a bit weird. So I don't know why OBS has given me that error, but never mind. We'll see how it goes. I can watch it back later. Right, I was going to go into some... Where are we? Circuit experience. I was in the middle of doing the big Willow ones, so I'll give those a bit more of a go. So game volume seems to be set okay. Willow Springs International Raceway was what I was doing, and we did Big Willow and Streets of Willow in the last test stream. Asher-Rishud. Asher-Rishud? Yes, that's about right. Apologies if I pronounced that terribly. Nürburgring. Yes, it's one of the daily races, which I will not be doing this week. Next week, Brands Hatch, which looks a lot better. Right, so let's see how this goes. I will put the camera on, which I've got it on this gameplay stream anyway, because I need to mess around with the vertical stream a bit. So I've just thrown up for people I'm watching vertical. I've just thrown up some some scenes in OBS to test it out, because I've been messing around with the horizontal one. Because I've got let's see, there you go. On the horizontal one, I've got the controller. I can slide in and out and stuff. But on the vertical stream, it's just there all the time, and it is connected, so that's all right. Hey Joe, I would guess so, yeah. Well, what is it this week, Daily Race B? Is it Group 4? It might be Group 3, Bronze. But we never know. We will find out tomorrow. Group 4 tends to run better on Brands than Group 3. But who knows? Who knows? We will find out. What car are we in for this? Delta HF Integrale. Okay. I've never done this circuit before. This is the first time I've ever been on this circuit, so... I've absolutely no idea what I'm doing on this. Okay, that's proving me I do not know what I'm doing on this circuit. Group 3 is rowdy for Brands. Yes, I can imagine it is. Okay, so you need to slow down there. That's a good start. By the way, if you are watching the vertical, let me know if it's running smooth or not, because YouTube's giving me an error about it. I'll do on fourth. Oh, I can't go off the track. Oh, this is why I hate these. This big Willow circuit is horrible. That's only a little kink, isn't it? Yeah, YouTube's moaning about the resolution for their vertical stream. So I need to brake at the 50, really. Oh, that's a horrible turn. Oh, that is awful as well. Oh, what a horrible circuit this is. I mean, Brands is quite a good circuit for the daily races. For Race B next week. I've not done it for a few weeks. This is a very weird circuit. Let's do the 50 again. This is quite a long sector. 38,530. Okay, so we need to do quicker. But yeah, thanks for popping in, everyone. I'm just testing out some OBS stuff. So I've upgraded the monitor in the week. So I've got a 1440p monitor now that I'm playing on. I was sort of playing in 1080 before and upscaling it to 1440. So this is 1440 all the way through. I've been testing Meld Studio to see how that streams were running in that, but it was lagging a bit, and I was getting quite jerky streams. So I thought I'd go back to OBS and see if this is running any better. This should be a little bit quicker. 37, nice, that's a gold. Can do that better though. But yeah, hopefully like volume levels and everything are okay. That's a horrible corner. Oh, I let you cook quite a lot of that. That's much better. Excuse me. Yeah, for the vertical stream, I'll put together some better scenes for it at some point. There's a weird thing with OBS at the moment where you can't actually look at the sources properly for vertical streams, just because of the way the ATEM vertical plugin's working. So yeah, I'm gonna have to revisit it at some point. But for now, I'm just testing the how it runs, and hopefully it runs okay. But yeah, weirdly, YouTube Studio's complaining about 1440p vertical, but it looks to be in the shorts feed, the vertical, because I've got a few viewers on it, so let me know if it's running okay and if you can watch it in 1440 on your phone. That would be awesome to know. Right, let's see what this one is. There's only 2 sectors. What a horrible circuit. God, I hope we never get this in a daily race. $27.6. I mean, we got it straight off. You know, I'm not going to bother trying to get a really far. I'm not going to bother getting a good time on this one. I'm just going to go with it and get a gold and be done with it. This is such a horrible circuit. 2 sectors, 1 lap. I mean, look at that. Is there any need for that? Really? Is there just any need for that? Hope everyone's good, by the way. Thanks for popping in. Don't forget to leave a like. If you haven't already, consider subscribing if you are new, of course. So stream a few times a week. Mixture of various car and racing games. Mainly GT7, but variety of arcade and sim and indie stuff as well. Got some other games coming out soon. Looking forward to trying. Screamer's out in a couple of weeks. That looks good fun. Obviously, Star Wars Galactic Race is out before long, I guess. Forza Horizon in a few weeks. Well, a couple of months. Looking forward to that one. So yeah, variety of stuff to play. $1048. Okay, we've got gold first time. That'll do. Let's get rid of that. How much do we get for doing gold on this? I mean, it's a horrible time, but never mind. See how much cash we get. By the way, if you are watching on vertical, I would be interested to know how you prefer vertical for these type of games. for Gran Turismo, because I've tried a couple of different ways of doing it. There's the one we like I've got it at the moment, we have just thrown it up where you get the full width of the window for the game, but it's small. You know, it only takes up a little bit of the screen. Or do you prefer it where you kind of zoom in on the game but crop the sides, and then add a couple of extra, you know, the bits you're missing, stick them on the screen somewhere? I'd be interested to know what people think. I'll probably stick a poll up on the channel about it, just to see what people like for vertical streams, because I'm still messing around with that kind of stuff. Horizontal stream, I've got it down pretty well. I've added a few tweaks. I'm trying to minimize everything as well. I've binned off intros and outros and all that kind of stuff, because this ends up as a VOD afterwards, and people who are watching it afterwards aren't going to want to sit through like 3 minutes of intro. Or maybe they do. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't. I'd be just like, click, click, skip that. Right, let's see what's next. I'm not doing Fisherman's Rants, I don't think, unless I've already done it. Oh, I've already done Fisherman's Rants. Good, not doing that again. That was horrible, as I recall. Colorado Springs, is that a rally one? Oh, I've done that one, that's okay. Gilles Villeneuve, I've definitely not done, because that's brand new. Oh, I have done it. Oh well, tell a lie. I have done it. I just forgot. Okay, we've done that one. Road Atlanta, must have done Road Atlanta. Hey, Matt's Racing, how's it going? That'd be good. Northern Isles Speedway. One. Oh yeah, I remember that. That was horrible. That was a horrible, horrible one. Daytona. I must have done Daytona. Yes, I've done Daytona. So have I done all of them in the US apart from Lake Louise? Yeah, I've done both of those. I've definitely done Laguna Seca, because that's a circuit I know quite well. The South one I did last time. I did in the last stream. Special Stage Route X doesn't have one, because it's like, why would you? Hey Langers, how's it going? Hope you're good. Thanks for popping in. What else have we got? We've done that one. It is just Lake Louise, I think. I mean, I'm not sure I want to. I might give it a little go for a laugh, but I'm not going to stick with it. Trial Mountain I've definitely done. Yeah, I think I've done all the Americas then. Amazing. Right, okay. Let's give Lake Louise a go. In an RCZ as well. In an RCZ, Lake Louise? Really? I mean, it's a rally car, sure. But RCZ? Why would you do that? There's 4 sectors as well. Oh well, let's give it a go. I'm probably going to bin this off. I don't really like the icy ones. Oh, this is going to be horrible, isn't it? I might save this one if I'm feeling particularly masochistic. I'll go to the wall. You know what I'm going to go back to? I'm going to skip this one. I'm going to come back to this later, because you need to get into the groove for the ice racing. And I'll be here all night doing that. Let's whiz over to Europe and have a look at some of the Europe ones. So the rallying on this is a bit weird anyway. Brands Hatch. I must have done Brands Hatch, because I think that's with the... yeah, that's with the Radical. Done that one. Goodwood. Have I done Goodwood? Yes, done Goodwood. Le Mans. Oh, I've not done Le Mans. Oh well, give this a go then. Probably going to regret this as well. Is it running okay for everyone, by the way, on the vertical? Because it's still... OBS is still saying I'm doing 60 frames. But that could just be the horizontal, I'm not entirely sure. Okay, lots of people have done this. I mean, this is going to be a ridiculously quick car. Okay, there's a braking marker there. It's not a circuit I've raced on very much, this, especially not in these cars. Okay, missed that one. This could take a while. Oh, it's leery. Oh, miles away. Oh, this is going to be hard. This is going to be tricky. Hey, dude, how's it going? Thanks for popping in. I'm trying to cut that corner too much. Yeah, trying the Le Mans circuit experience for someone who I don't really know the circuit, so not in these cars anyway. I've done it again. And you're quite low down in these. You let it roll quite a lot of the way around there. I guess you have to trust the aero. Because I'm kind of braking like I would with a Group 3 car. Top 10, nice. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not familiar with the circuit. I'm not familiar with these cars. So I'm going to have to get used to trusting the aero, I think. And I need to brake way before that because it doesn't like the brakes. What car are we in? The 908, okay. Hopefully it's not like a ridiculously tight time. Okay, need to brake earlier than that. So I'm braking for the first corner at the start of the red barriers. Which I think's a bit late. Yeah, that's too late. I need to brake before then. It's not for stopping. And you've got to be really careful of the power out there as well. That lamppost is a better braking marker. Oh, wow. Is he Asian? Is who Asian? I'm definitely not Asian. So I'm thinking those bollards. I wonder if you can just lift and coast that corner. 41. Right, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let me know if the volumes are okay and it's running smooth and all that kind of stuff. On the vertical stream especially. You can kind of coast though. Right, okay. Tiny bit quicker. Nice, nice. Right, come on. Ah, cut that too much. Hey, he's on the cruiser again. I'll quite like Gran Turismo as well. Got quite a few hours in it. Ah, terrible. Hit the brakes way too late then. Right, come on. This one might take a while. Right, I can take that corner much faster by the looks of it. 39.4, getting better. We are getting there. Yeah, off the grass. I've got silver. Yeah, I've got silver. We're good. We'll get gold on this sector in a sec. It won't take long. It's just all the other sectors then. Okay, you do need to brake a tiny bit. Hey, Marshmallow Art. Yeah, I'm not used to the downforce on these. That's going to be the tricky part. I tend to be used to the Group 3 and Group 4 stuff. Yeah, I need to turn it much earlier there. I mean, I do alright on controller. On the top end of DRA. On the sport mode. Oops. Definitely carries so much more speed around that corner. I need to get that corner in. I mean, this game, you know, you don't have to have a wheel to be quick. It's more about the immersion of it. I'm not sure on the braking for that. Might need to brake at the start of the cones, whiz it in, and then go. I mean, I've not even messed with the brake balance for this, but... if I was trying to get, like, really good time, then I might mess with the brake balance, but, come on. Back end win, then. Oh, the ghost. I've got to see what the ghost is doing. I should have watched the ghost lap, really, before I jumped in. But I'm straight in. I thought, how hard is it going to be? A car, I don't know. On a track, I don't know. Ow, rubbish. Come on. No, these are just circuit experiences. I've done all the regular license tests. I'm sort of part way through the master ones. I don't tend to do the single player stuff that much. I mostly do the daily races. It's only because I'm kind of just testing out a new OBS update, well, setup I've got. So I thought I'd do this. Yeah, I need to turn it way earlier than that. Right, so yeah, way earlier. I'm thinking though, Langers, if I go in, I don't know if I could take it flat. Unless if I turn in early enough, it might let me. No, I don't do the spotter voice. On the grass. It's the back end. As you get in the power, the back end just slides a little bit. And as soon as it slides, it's difficult to catch it. A little bit slow on the power there. If you turn in too early, then it goes. I'm kind of learning the track at the same time. I'm watching where the track's going. It's that last sector. They must be able to take it so much quicker than I am. Or that last corner, rather. That's better. There we go. We got the gold. Still not happy with that last corner though. Can try again. I'm still not happy with that last corner. I'll give it another go and then I'll jump onto the next sector. .38.9. That's better. That felt a little bit better. Cheers for the sub. Much appreciated, Marshmallow. Right. Still miles away from some of the other times though. 39. Yeah. It's that last corner, but we'll just get it done for now. Normally, I'd be going at it. If I was just doing it on my own, I'd be trying to beat some of the more times on the friends list and get nearer the front. No worries, dude. Thanks for popping in. Have a good one. Right. I mean, this shouldn't be too bad. It's just 2 braking points, isn't it? Right, okay, earlier than that. And later than that. So you've got to be quite slow into there. Oh, you got to be so careful out there. Look for the next one. One, two, three, boom. Oh, you got to be slow out of that. Oh, Bow's car, how's it going? Very good. So it's the little flag post before. There's a little post on the side, on the right hand side, before the last distance board. Oh, that's so tricky on the exit. Braking marker's good though. I'm happy with that braking marker. 1, 2, there. Gotta be much quicker on the exit though. I went particularly slow through there because I wanted to check what I was doing. So yeah, we're miles off the time. Right, I've got a braking marker with the first one. Just need to find a good one for the second bit. I think you can rev this out a bit more. I need to brake a tiny bit earlier. Oh, just outside the gold. Just outside. The thing about these is by the time you've got to the end, you've forgotten what you did in the first one. So let's find a good braking point for this one. Well, it was better than before. Oh, just outside. Right, come on, do this. Not like that, we won't. Second gear, first gear must be too slow for that, surely. Oops, cut that too much. I was hoping to get a nice early start out of that corner, but cut it way too much. bit better. Yeah, sometimes I do. Other times I just throw myself into it and see how I get on. It depends on the circuit. Hey, Melvs. Ooh, just outside. How's it going? Need to be on the power so much quicker out of there. You can actually brake on that last marker. That's a lot better. Right, we got the goal for that, but I'm going to go again, see if I can do it a bit quicker. Just to get it in there. Yeah, need to cut more speed on that last exit. Trying to carry too much speed through. I mean, it could probably go down to first gear for the rotation, but then it makes the corner exit really tricky. That felt a bit better. See if we can brake a bit later for this one. No, it's too late. Race B. I'm not a fan of Dragon Shell Seaside, so I've avoided Race B. Cheers, Race 51. Yeah, it should be running 1440p vertical, which YouTube doesn't appear to... It's throwing an error out about it, but it seems to be handling it alright. A little bit slow on the exit of that. Yeah, too slow. I still need to figure out the best layout for the vertical. Oh, I went wide. Yeah, I'm not sure whether to stick with like the whole screen width like it is, but it's smaller on the vertical, or to zoom it in so you crop the sides off and then put the relevant info back on the screen. Yeah, I'm not sure what the best layout is yet. I'll probably do a poll on it. It's when you start doing cropped layouts and then you play, because I play lots of different games, driving games. It's a bit of a faff. Oh, that wasn't the way. Because we do a mixture of like this mostly, arcade titles, some indie titles. Third gear out of there helps prevent a bit of wheel spin, but the car ahead is getting in front quite a bit. It's just not getting on the power soon enough. It's quite generous, the track limits on that section. Still not quicker. Oh, I can't believe the first one was there. I got a 2. Must have been a complete fluke. It's the tiniest differences in how fast you can get on the accelerator out of the bend. It's what's so hard with these cars. It's very easy to lose time. Ah, nearly. The track limits in this are very generous. You can't turn on like championship sort of track limits, and they do occasionally for manufacturers and stuff. Yeah, trying to get it on the power too early though. I need to turn in early enough that I can get straight enough to get on the power. And that's no good. Bit of brake balance, my old. Felt a bit better on the exit. I don't know what the gearing point is on this. You know, the RPMs you want. That felt decent. There we go. Yeah, I felt better. Okay, not bad time then. Sector 3. There's a lot of sectors. Oh, this is quite a short sector. So I'm guessing it's just find the break point. Oh, okay, that's a bit trickier. They're turning in and then hitting the brakes, by the looks of it. Okay. I'm never going to remember this when we go for the full lap. So it's before the marshals. And that's too early. Wow, there's not much in it. Oh, well off the track. There's a little white mark on the wall just before the marshals. I'll try that. Oh, I've gone too wide. I'm trying to go wide to get that corner, but there are track limits by the looks of it. Oh, what a horrible exit. Let's see how far away we are. Okay. fair bit for that tiny bit of track. I mean, how hard can it be? Oh, too wide. It's just the car was skidding. So it is just before the marshals. Oh, I've done it again. I think third gear. Second, if I take that corner in second, pull away in third, it might give me a bit more grip, I think. Oh, it's so leery. I need to carry more speed through. Straighten up more and then go. Staying through. Yeah, it seems a bit slow on the power out the corner. I mean, we made it alright. Hey, you boy. How's it going? Cheers for John, CJ, for the sub. I reckon we can do it quicker than that. No, not using the wheel. The controller is on the screen. Yeah, I think second round the corner and then get into third on the exit, because third felt really sluggish out the corner. I mean, it might be better for the the wheel spin. There we go. That's better. Start to get the feel of the car a little bit now. That would be a map. Right, what's the next bit? That last sector is going to be a bit of a killer. Where's the braking marker? Autobahn corner, okay. Is he braking when he turns in? Yeah, it's a weird corner though. I think it's just as they're turning in, they're getting all the brakes. Because it feels too slow otherwise. Oh, got to brake way earlier than that. First one of those grey boards, maybe. before then even. Yeah, I'm fine with that wheel. I'm good, thanks. Oh, that was a bit ambitious. Too much, turned in too much before I hit the brakes. Tell you what, some long names on this tonight. But hello and welcome. I went too wide. I'm trying to get a wide angle for that corner. Yeah, if I try to pronounce your name, I will absolutely butcher it. So, but welcome in. No, come on, car. Okay, we sorted that corner out. Linking these up together is going to take ages. Oops, we put that bit of metal there. Yeah, when you catch the ghost, it's slightly disconcerting because they're in the way. I have beaten the ghost on some of these tyre trials. Oh, come on. Okay, don't brake there. Carrying too much speed and hitting the brakes. Going too wide. I'm just trying to get a nice line up for the next corner. That's alright. That felt decent. Oh, and that's why. That's why. Top of the friends list. Right. Sector 5. And this is going to be a horrible sector. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of downforce required on this one. This is going to be a trust the downforce sector, I think. No, he is braking. He is braking. It's a little lift, I think. I'm sure we did this in a license test. Oops. Right, okay. Ouch. It's that corner. Too much curb. Oh, that's horrible. I'm just winging it on that bit. I've kind of sussed the braking marker for this first corner and then it all kind of goes away. It's that corner. You're trying to catch too much curve and it just takes you. Come on. But the first blue board. Right, first red board there. Seems to be the marker for that one. Oh, I don't know where I'm going there. Totally missed that bit. Hey, Lebowski, no, it's Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation 5. Where's the braking marker there? Way before that. Okay. Right, so I'll go for the last of the boards on that corner. Nah, brake too late again. That last board feels too early. There must be a lamppost around there somewhere. Ah, if you catch that curb. So horrible. Thanks everyone for popping in, by the way. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you are new. We do play a variety of car and racing games. Oh, there's two chicanes, okay. Shows you how much I watch Le Mans, doesn't it? I didn't realise there was two. Ah, messed that corner up. Seems to be a slight dab on the brake. maybe not. Oh wow, that's horrible. That is a horrible corner. Oops. Tell you what, he takes a tiny little wheel spin and completely throws you. So this first blue board, tree, other bush, red board. Okay, it's the board before the one I picked. Then there's a little pole on the right fence post there. So it must be just as you come out of that corner. You must have to hit the brakes, get onto first. Made a right mess of that. Yeah, too wide. So here's the first one of those red boards for the last corner. Wonder if you can get away with that second blue board. There we go. Gold. Do it quicker, though. I reckon I can do it quicker. Ah, too wide. Need to brake a tiny bit on that corner. Yeah, too late. It's just after that first blue board. Oh, I thought I'd messed that up. I'm not going to beat me time because I hit the brakes too early. Right, you can't carry quite that much speed through that bit. Right, as soon as you come out of that corner, you've got to hit the brakes again. Yeah, messed it up. Didn't turn in early enough. I mean, we've got the Golf by over half a second for this sector, but it didn't feel very good. Do need to brake a bit on that corner. Can't quite trust the downforce. Yeah. As soon as you get past that corner. That last chicane is horrible. That turned in too early though. It's just that push again, isn't it? Need to brake a tiny bit earlier, I think. Or turn in earlier. Nope, cut too much of that. Ah, caught the grass. That's a shame. That was going quite well, that. Such fine margins. That last corner. Polar Vice, yeah. Trying to get the circuit experience for it. Last corner in third. Shouldn't have done it. Should have been second. A terrible line. I think you need to brake a bit. If I turn in a bit later, brake a bit earlier, for that last bend. That'll be a bit better, I think. Yeah, it's a better turning. Ah, I've cut the corner again. I think you have to roll it through that to carry as much speed as you can. Ah, I lost so much on that last corner. Rubbish. Lost a few tenths on that last corner. Well, yeah, spun the wheels on the way out. Ah. Where did we come? Come on, I want to do it quicker. Hey, Jeff. That's the replay, isn't it? Right, let's give it another go. I want to try and beat this time a little bit. Ah, too much. There's not much braking on this. There's a lot of kind of lifting and coasting. Yeah, I messed it up. Wow, that's horrendous, dude. Glad she's okay now. That's scary. Ah, I messed it up. Wow, it's proper scary. Don't try and correct on a bend. Ah, I lost it. They're all pretty quick, aren't they? Ah, still good. I mean, I've set a goal time, and I don't think we're going to get through the full circuit experience tonight. Nearly spun it on the grass back there. Ah, caught it. It's on this one. It's the I'm using the blue board just past it. But Nokia didn't carry enough speed there. Too slow on that last bit. Yeah, that's not it. It is the first one. So it is that first red board. You just have to lift off and then get the turning right. Hey Stampy, how's it going? Hope you're good. Still not quicker, slower. Oh, right. Very much appreciated, Stumpy. That'd be good. We are streaming horizontal and vertical, by the way. But welcome in. Hope you're good. Just trying to do this circuit experience. Just been testing out some new OBS settings. So up the resolution on what I'm playing in. Slower as well. Yeah, it's a little bit off. Yeah, I got a 1440p monitor. I was using a 1080 before. So I was playing in 1080 and upscaling to 1440, and now I'm 1440 all the way through. Oh, that was such a good run as well. There you go, Brian. How's it going? That was such a good run through. I messed it up then. Caught the curb. Yeah, this is too slow, this one. Yeah, still slow. Yeah, Stampy, because what I was doing is, if you upscale to 1440, because I assume your PC will be up to it, then it's you get more bandwidth. YouTube allows more bandwidth to 1440p streams, so it's worth doing. Kingsley the Rock, how's it going? Very good. I'm good, thanks. Yeah. Oh, I was on controller. Oh, cheers for the sub. Much appreciated. Where are we up to? It's 10 past midnight, so I'm probably not going to get a chance to do the full circuit experience tonight. I'll do that next time. Well, I'm surprised YouTube has chucked an error to say it didn't like the 1080p, but it seems to be running it alright on the vertical stream. Yeah, it's not right there. Need to turn in earlier. Cheers, Stampy. Much appreciated, dude. Have a good one. Catch you on track next week, maybe. Oops. No. Went. Too wide there, turned in too early. So I want to get a decent time in this last sector, because I'm not going to get through the whole thing tonight. I can't remember what I did on the first couple of sectors. Oh, what was that? Horrible turning. I mean, it's quite good fun trying to drive these cars, especially when you just do Group 3, Group 4 all the time. Lost way too much time there. Oh, surprised I clipped that. Yeah, I raced top end of DRA in the daily races. Just missing that corner now. Not getting that line right. It is a bit blurry, isn't it? Well, that's one reason I'm testing out the bandwidth and everything, that it's running at a decent rate. So this will be a good test. So when I watch this back, it'll show me what the bit rate's like. Oh, I shouldn't have put the extra acceleration on that corner. It is, but the vertical stream, it doesn't like the resolution I'm giving it. Even though it seems to be... I can view it at 1440. I'll clip that. Yeah, it's the horizontal stream is not a problem at all. You can do 4K in that. But I'm trying to kick out the vertical stream at 1440 vertical. And for some reason it's moaning but doing it anyway. Oh, so close. Yeah, if you're on vertical, try ticking the little icon, the you know, the gear icon, and see if you can watch it. If you click on advanced for the band, you know, the resolution, see if you can watch it in 1440 on the vertical. Because I've always kind of some people have said that YouTube doesn't support anything above 1080 for the vertical. Only 1080p. Okay. Yeah, messed that up. It's getting a bit wayward now. I just want to try and beat this time. Yeah, messed it up. Oh, okay. I'll have a check on my phone in a minute. Yeah, I'm carrying the speed through there, and as soon as I exit the chicane, I'm going to have to brake again. But yeah, anyone else on vertical, if you're watching, try going into the gear icon in the top corner and see if you can view, select, if you click on advanced, select the resolution and see if it'll let you select 1440p. Ah, too wide through there. Hey Stefan, how's it going? Oh, so close. Don't worry about Bago Star. Yeah, we're good. All good. Still not faster than before. From Trinidad. It's very nice, the Caribbean. Ah, so close. Yeah, I'm not getting that bit right. That's what I get this time. Just try to beat the one I've got. Because I've already got gold on this sector. I just feel like I can get faster. Oh, I've got to stay first out through there. It's that last bend when you come out into second. Yeah, I'm just trying to beat the 46.76 I've got. Yes! Get it. Half a second faster. See, that's how you do it. I mean, leaderboard-wise, we're going to be like miles behind world-wise. Where's our time? 38. Look at that. 38 top time. 38.159. That's like 2 seconds quicker. Hey, hen. But you can see the difference between like we're at my level and the guys who are right top end, top world. So that's gold on all the sectors. I'll probably have to leave the lap attack for another time because it's 20 past midnight. And I need to remember what I did. I have to remember what I did as well for the first sectors because it was like an hour ago. But yeah, the time trials are quite good fun. These ones, like I said, I've done all the Americas apart from Lake Louise, and I'm surprised I've not done this. I've not done the Nordschleife. I mean, that might be a stream sometime, I guess. Circuit experience on the Nordschleife, because I hate the Nordschleife. I've never really learned the Nordschleife. I might have to do that one day. Hey, Mediscali. Well, on Gran Turismo, you don't really need them. I mean, you can be quick enough on a controller. A wheel's nice for immersion and stuff, but you get a lot of feedback through the controller on this. On the PlayStation, the DualSense Controller is so good. And unless you've got like a decent steering wheel, I don't think you get much advantage. Right, how much did I get for that? Still got to do the full lap, and I'll do that next time. Right, so it's not going to give me it until I get through the whole lot. So I'll do that next time. Let me just check on my stream, actually, if I can... to be honest, I've not really done that track very much. So let me just check if I can select 1440 on the vertical stream. So if I go on that, it's the wrong one. That's the vertical. Go on live. Click on live on that. Right, so this is weird watching myself on a delay. So if I click on the gear icon at the top, quality, I'm watching it in 40 and 40. I click on advanced and I've got an option of 40 and 40 60 FPS for the video. So yeah, I can watch it in 40 and 40 by the looks of it on my phone. So that's it. That's okay. To be honest, Mehdi, it's when people first go from controller to wheel, they are slower, nearly always. But these, after practice, eventually you'll get faster. But it can be slow. Everyone's a bit slower at first. Calster's doing all right. Calster, if anyone who doesn't know, check out Calster's channel, by the way. He plays on controller. He's probably the fastest controller player in Gran Turismo at the moment. He's qualified for the Manufacturers Championships, the World Finals. So they sent him a DD Extreme. Yeah, Fanatec GD Extreme they sent. Because all the drivers have to use the Fanatec Extremes in the World Finals. So they sent him one of them, and he's been trying to get used to a wheel, and he's been streaming that as well. But he's super fast on a wheel already. He's picked it up really quick, but it's a decent direct drive wheel. So yeah, I'll look into that actually with this error. I don't know if it's gonna complain every time, but it seems to let me streaming it. So who knows? I'll double check that. I'll reach out to the support team, the partner support team, and I'll ask them about it. But anyway, let's just see if this works. There we go. Right, that's it for me for tonight. I'll have to finish that off another time. Daily races. We should be back for some daily races next week on Tuesday, I guess. I might sneak on tomorrow and just do this again. It depends how well I get on with Brands Hatch, because it's Brands Hatch for Daily Race B tomorrow, next week. So I'll be doing that. At least one stream next week for Daily Race B. I need to get onto some of the other games we've been playing as well and get back on those. So we'll see how it goes. But Tuesday night will probably be Daily Race B. And we'll see from there. I was going to put a poll up about the vertical stream, because like I've just thrown something together for today. The horizontal stream's done a bit more faffing with it. So like for the horizontal stream, I can change the game previews and scroll it out. Which, if you watch it on the vertical, you didn't see that because it's only on the horizontal stream. And I've got the switch over for the gameplay. And on the horizontal stream, I've got it set up so I can move the controller and the face cam to a different position depending on the game I'm playing. So I can change those on the horizontal stream, or I can just take them off the screen completely. So yeah, that's the kind of stuff I've been messing with on the horizontal stream, but OBS is a bit funny on the vertical stuff at the moment. So I'll have to mess with that. But yeah, if you're not watching the horizontal, you wouldn't have seen any of that. So go back and watch the horizontal one later and look at the last few seconds. But anyway, thanks everyone for popping in. Thanks for the sub, Mehdi, sorry. I will be, like I say, back on Tuesday. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the subs, thanks for chatting. Otherwise, it's just me talking to myself. I'll see you then. Until then, bye for now. I haven't got an outro anymore. I was going to press the outro and I haven't got one. It was that.